managed to get ourselves a Moosey, ladies and gentlemen, so that's some good news. So I'm going to ask them to leave AFK. We can jump into the gameplay screen and kick this one off. It is Mr. 5000 taking on Moosey, Tanzania taking on Zambia. Make some noise in chat, ladies and gentlemen. Who are you backing? And who do you think will be taking the title here? So, Moosey on the left.
Jacqui Briggs, Cetrion.
What? Centurion? Is Mr. 5000 Dragon in hiding? Tell Dragon to get off your account. He's busy with Veniality, I think. So Moosey
Black Dragon Fight Club
is going to be using Miss Jacqui Briggs, Miss Anti-Grab Tech coming in, probably expecting the Garas there.
Round 1, fight!
Whereas on the other side, it's actually Baraka that gets picked up here. Once again, outflowing us, as it is going to be Mr. 5000 picking up the Baraka. And this is, of course, game number 1. So let's see what's going to happen. It is Moosey on our left, Mr. 5000 on our right-hand side. So good knockups coming in here from Moosey early on as he goes into a back throw to finish things off. Finds his way in with the mid and into the down grab. Good stuff. I mean, back grab there. And there's the knockup coming through. So immediately, Mr. 5000 on the back foot here, playing with his Baraka. Trying to slice and dice his way in at the moment. Oh, good anti-grab tech being shown there from Moosey. The Tanzanian has been on form, and right now he's made his way all the way to the winner's bracket semi-final. Oh, it is going to be the fatal blow that connects, and this should be enough damage here. Open up the chop shop and get yourself involved, because Baraka is serving himself a meat dish. No, it's not enough damage. Here's the opportunity here. Oh, no, it is just going to be the puching coming off of the blades, and like that he will be able to work out some damage.
Round 2, fight.
Blade sharpening up to turn her on its head there from Mr. 5000. Now trying to fight his way forward, will be able to connect, as it's all about that spacing at the moment. Moosey's been looking pretty solid. It is that run up with the knee that does potentially catch him off guard into the grab. Just a couple of low ones will get traded out there. Nobody's been able to find their way in. Oh, and there we go. The roll actually gets grabbed out there. Great play from Mr. 5000. Another big grab coming in, and you would expect Moosey's grab tech would be a little bit better than this. As the juggle will come into the corner. Will he finish with the chop? Nope. He's going to lift it up, and just like that, it is going to be, oh, the slice and dice. Keep it going. Almost looking like the Trident Rush from way back when. The Baraka is back and ready from Mr. 5000. Alright, so we got to double back to character select here, as Moosey now has an option to change things up. But right now, Mr. 5000 takes one step forward, closer to facing Shao Kahn in the winner's bracket final. And at the moment, he has been doing oh so well. So Mr. 5000 will move to our left-hand side. Moosey to the right-hand side. Ooh, is he hovering over Sub-Zero? That is the question. That is the question that we all have. Seems to be thinking about it. Tanzanian, currently emoji thinking faced.
Jacqui Briggs.
At the moment he's gonna go with Jacqui Briggs, so
Coliseum Beast Pen.
let's see what is gonna go down here. Currently 1-0 in favor of Mr. 5000. It wasn't a comfortable victory, I wouldn't call it that by a long margin, as Moosey seemed to start things off really, really well. However, not being able to find the follow through. As we go to round number 1 in match number 2, this is the winner's bracket semi-final, and so far we've made our way to the latter stages of the competition, ladies and gentlemen. Both players fighting for their shot to make it into the top 4. Top 4 guarantees you entry to the grand finale, and it is going to be That flying fist causing the crushing blow here. So early chip damage going in favor here. It is the down one that managed to connect a little bit of damage there, but not enough as Moosey blocks that out well. The rock throw being able to use your stage elements to your own. Oh, good anti-throw tech being shown there. Down to a fatal blow there is Mr. 5000. Last time he used it so well. As Baraka's cousin in the background walks his dragon. So for right now, the chop shop does get open. He will be able to chip away some damage. Oh, just like that. The fatal blow will land, but there shouldn't be enough damage to be able to clean him up. Land your flag. And give her a kick. But for right now, probably is just going to try chip away from a distance. No, it's the double. And that's always difficult when you find yourself in the air. There's literally nothing that you can do about the second one. So there we go. Mr. 5000 coming out of a bad situation once again to prove his worth here. Ooh, the flying fist not going to be able to fight his way in. Will be able to connect with the double punch mid into the grab, follow through with a couple of knees to the chest. Put back into the corner. Will spend a meter just to be able to flick him up into having to spend some meter of his own there. So no escapes coming in the hand of Moosey right now. So he's going to have to try get aggressive here. Mr. 5000 backed up into the corner. It seems like he's a little bit perplexed there. Not coming out of that one alive. Oh, it's a grab coming in from Moosey. So solid. Now just trying to find his way in. Oh, not going to get caught out there. A couple of down ones will get traded out. Both players just trading what some might have called footsies. Those are a couple of punchies. There we go.
Final round. Fight.
A rollout coming in there, not going to be able to find his way in as Mr. 5000 actually starts going into some jumps. However, will spend some meter to get himself out of that combo. Cassie from Moosey looking solid. It is the flying fist that finds its way forward. The metered kick will be able to work its way in. The roll escape. Oh, it is a crushing bite coming out of the knee there. Right now, trying to find his way in is Moosey. This is going to be critical for him. Oh, it's the flying fist. But he will be able to find his way with the uppercut, not being able to follow through with the combo. It is once again Mr. 5000 that comes up strong and picks himself up another round. And just like that, Mr. 5000 clinches yet another round and takes himself another step closer to Shao Kahn in the winners bracket final. Alright, so I can't say Moosey hasn't been looking good here. He has been looking pretty solid. He's hovering over that sub-zero again, but that is kind of just the default resting position, so I wouldn't read too much into that one. Mr. 5000 so far, wow. I mean, people were giving him a little bit of flack for his Geras. But now this Baraka, it's looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely looking good. You, of course, are tuned in to the Top 16, presented by African Cyber Gaming League, ladies and gentlemen. They've been taking care of your fighting gaming needs. Noobs? Cybot? Really, Moosey? Is he going to do this to us?
Noob Cybot.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. A bold move. A very, very bold move. But
Noob Cybot.
it will mean that Mr. 5000, in terms of his zoning gameplay, trying to launch those projectiles from a distance, he needs to be careful. Because we know the noob telly can come across and just put a shutdown to that. Noob Cybot. Alright. Alright, so it looks like Moosey wants to go back into character selection. So I think that one's gonna go back into character selection from this side of things. Wrong variation being called up there. So I'm not too sure if he's going to be forfeiting this one or Mr. 5000 will give him the next round. But to be honest, it's in game at the moment and Moosey's not fighting for this one. So it's really up to Mr. 5000 should he want to call the forfeit on this. Moosey had the time.
Finish him.
There we go. We'll clean it up with a little bit of a bite.
Baraka wins. Flawless victory.
So, coming down to essentially the decision. Rest now with Mr. 5000. But he should be able to take this whether he wants it or not. Alright, so we're just going to wait word here from Mr. 5000. But should he not want to make a decision, it's also pretty much a forfeit there. Lol, tournament life. Cool. That is going to be Moosey, I believe, forfeiting. Well, not forfeiting. He chose the wrong variation. A lot is on the line here. You don't want to be honest, if I'm Mr. 5000, I'm probably taking that win. Alright, so I'm just waiting on essentially what the decision here will be from Mr. 5000. And we'll have to see. Unfortunately, from the side of... yeah, it looks like he's taken it. When goes... Alright, and the great thing about this, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? We've got Shao Kahn in the lobby ready to go. And... that means Moosey will now fall down to the loser's bracket. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do a little bit of a catch up here as we get this set. So, Mr. 5000, rightly so to be honest. I mean, Moosey made this, the decision there, or actually pretty much the bad decision to kind of leave that one. So,